Okay, here we go. If we have ones like 3x plus 2y equals negative 2, and we have ones like negative 6x minus 5y equals 2, notice that none of these terms, this has a 2 coefficient, this has a 3 coefficient, this has a negative 6 coefficient, this has a negative 5. None of them have a single x or y. The single x or y's are the ones that work great for substitution. What's confusing? Okay, this one, Daniel, this one is not a good one for substitution. This is, I'm going to say, because I guess I would say no coefficients, i.e. no coefficients. Daniel, I'm sorry, Jerry, how can I help? So can you help me, please? Okay, thank you. Because no coefficients are equal to 1 or negative 1, elimination is best. Okay? Elimination is best because no coefficients here are equal to 1 or negative 1. That's when you see that. If you see these more complicated one, then you know you got to use elimination. You don't have to, but it's simpler, it's best. Okay, so then I'm going to say this. Jerry, will you come on up here to the front, and you can take your notes up here, and you can go back later, okay? I'm not saying it's you. I'm just trying to make life a little better. That's all. Okay. Okay, so look for numbers that are multiples. Okay? So right here, notice multiples. Negative 6 is a multiple of 3. Even though it's negative, don't worry about positive or negative. That's not going to hurt us. Notice that 6 is twice as large as 3. And Abby, will you ditch the tune so you can hear? Please take them off if they're on your ear. There you go. Perfect. Perfect. There you go. Now, notice that 6 is twice as big as 3. And just think absolute value. Don't worry about sign for right now. 6 is twice as big as 3. That's a good thing when you're trying to do elimination. Okay? So what we're going to do, let me clone this. Move it on down here. So what we're going to do here is, Luis, have a seat on the floor, please. What we're going to do here is notice that I can multiply everything by 2. And I get 6x plus, how many y? 4y equals negative 4. I have to multiply everything by 2. Well, in different problems, it'll be a different number. This particular one was 2 because 2 times 3 gives me 6. Okay, that's why I chose that. Okay, the bottom one here doesn't change at all. The bottom one doesn't change. It is still negative 6x minus 5y equals 2. That one just transfers over. But now, look, ladies and gentlemen, I can add these two together. Okay, I can add everything. And what's going to happen to my x? Daniel? Well, it's 6x plus 4y is correct. I did 2 times 2y, and I got 4y right here. 2 times 2y is 4y. Thanks for asking, Daniel. And now look, when I add these two, I get 0x, which is what I want. I just eliminated the x variable temporarily. Okay? And then I add 4y and negative 5y. I get minus 1y equals negative 2. But really, that's just minus 1y equals negative 2. I divide by negative 1, divide by negative 1, and I get y equals 2. Okay, y equals 2. I'm halfway done. I will take a break. I will take a break so you can write down some notes. Now, exactly. We put that back in. Okay? Doesn't matter. That's the beauty of it. We can plug that back in. Either one. Substitute in original. Go ahead, Luis. So we're going to substitute in the original, and it doesn't matter. I'd probably do the 3x plus 2, no more y, 2 times 2 equals negative 2. Whoa, when did that go green? That's crazy. It's supposed to say 2. Okay, so now we have 3x plus 4 equals negative 2. We're almost done. Now we have 3x equals negative 6. And we get x equals negative 2. Because I'm going to go minus 4 and minus 4. Ernest? Question? Yeah. It is supposed to say substitute, which would be... It says substitute, of course. Thank you for pointing that out. Okay, now we're going to say final solution is negative 2 comma 2. Hey, now, I heard a couple of you going, oh, that's really hard. That's okay. This is one of the most difficult things we have to learn all year long. This is really hard. Now, I'm going to give you one. I'm going to stop the recording temporarily. We're only 8 minutes in, which